in the history of the state said women were important in society and their leadership skill and qualities would always bring about desirable changes and development. Odu added that no woman had been elected as substantive governor since the return of democracy to Nigeria in 1999. She, however, said she is the best for the governorship position and ready to take over from Governor Rotimi Akeredolu, who will be rounding off his second term under the platform of the All Progressives Congress, APC. Students of the Rivers State University, Port Harcourt, today protested against a robbery attack on a female hostel. The hoodlums, who were armed with machetes and other weapons, raided the female hostel, terrorizing the female students and stealing valuable items. Disturbed by the alarming breach of security on the campus, the students have demanded that the university authorities take immediate action to investigate the incident and apprehend the culprit. The students maintained that the university must prioritize the safety and well-being of its students and ensure that such an incident does not reoccur. The protesting students were armed with placards that bore inscriptions such as "Provide security for us, our lives are in danger," and "They attacked and abused us." The Kano State government has approved 854 million naira for a mass wedding among vulnerable persons in the state. The state governor, Abba Kabir Yusuf, disclosed this via social media today. He said that the approval was part of the decisions made during the state's executive council meeting. Recall that the state Isba board, through its commandant Sheikh Aminu Ibrahim Daurawa, recently said that preparations were at top gear to conduct a mass wedding for 1,020 couples that declared interest across the state. Daurawa said that the mass wedding was aimed at helping intending couples who cannot get married due to hardships, as they cannot afford to pay for the mandatory expenses. He said every intending couple must pass through 4 different types of tests and that they must be screened before they can be considered, in the order to avoid facing similar challenges that occurred in the past mass wedding when he was the commandant of the board. The news across the world is reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM, Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. We're going a quick break, and when we return, we'll bring you foreign and sport news. Do stay with us.
Follow us on social media, Facebook, Twitter and Instagram at Diamond 87 FM. Diamond FM, shining supreme.
Welcome back from that break. You are still listening to the news across the world, reaching you from Diamond 88.7 FM. Ilorin, Kwara State, Nigeria. Now we move on to the foreign scene. Algeria has disclosed that it sent a senior official to neighboring Niger today to pursue a diplomatic initiative following the coup that has sparked threats of regional military interventions. The Foreign Ministry's Secretary General, Nunes Magramin, visited Niger today. The ministry said on X, the social media site formerly known as Twitter. Magramin met members of the military appointment and government, including Prime Minister Ali Mohamed Lamine Zain, Defense Minister Salifou Modi, Foreign Minister Bakri Yao Sangare, and Justice Minister Aliou Dauda. The visit comes a day after Algerian Foreign Minister Ahmed Hattaf began a tour of West African countries in a bid to find a solution in a crisis in which Algiers firmly opposes any military intervention. Margaret's visit is another step in Algiers' uneasing and seizing effort to contribute to a peaceful solution to the crisis in Niger, avoiding increased risk of this neighboring and brotherly country and for the entire region. Still on the foreign scene, Donald Trump is to surrender on racketeering charges and likely have his mugshot taken at a Georgia jail today, setting the stage for a fourth criminal trial next year as he bids to reclaim the White House. The 77-year-old former president will be arrested at Atlanta's notorious Fulton County Jail, accused of conspiring with 18 co-defendants to try to overturn the 2020 election result in the key southern state.